I want to marry my friend's ex-wife. Long story cut short, I've always had a crush on my friend's ex since university. Am I wrong in my thinking, and do you think I should just leave it? Bro, this guy is a bit of a waste man. Remember?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You got
Your
no
best
morals.
friend's wife.
You ain't got
Best
no
friend's
morals.
ex-wife.
What do you mean?
The guy.
Why?
Bro, that's your best friend, bro.
What do you mean? That's your best friend's
Bro,
ex-wife.
he's already spoken to his mate. His mate is saying you got no chance because she ain't gonna go for you.
But still, that's your best friend, bro.
Exactly.
No, bro.
Nah, this ain't good bro code, man.
That's
He's violating bro
mad,
code, man.
mad.
Nah,
He's
bro.
violating bro code.
that's
Nah,
why
I disagree, bro.
Why?
Why?
I disagree.
Explain.
I'll explain. Yeah?
Yes, my guys, what you say, my people? Welcome back to the show. It's your boy Ansar.
It's Akib.
And your boy Hobbs.
And you're tuning into After 5 Club. Hope you have an amazing day. Please like, comment, subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
Boys, how are we doing, lads?
Not bad, man. Not bad. Good. What about
Enjoying
you?
the weather? Everything good?
Yeah, man, doing good, bruv.
Doing good, bruv.
Doing bruv.
Do you know what? It's hay fever season. It's really bothering me this year. I think hay fever, yeah, it's been really bad. I don't know. A lot of people have said it as well. They're experiencing bad hay fever this year. But yeah,
Alhamdulillah, I've never had hay fever, man.
I'm so lucky.
Bro, I don't get this weather, man. Like, as in, it just doesn't make sense. That it's got its ups and downs.
One minute it's like cold and rainy.
Like,
next
bro,
minute it's really hot.
It's May right now, and it's still like it's mad. Like,
Yeah,
I just don't. I don't know. I'm waiting for the bloody summer to come, man.
But I reckon summer's going to be like mad. It's going to be really hot this summer.
Yeah.
I hope so.
What's the theory? Skip?
Huh?
What's the theory? Every other year it's hot or something.
yeah, what is it?
So basically, last year it wasn't that hot, was it?
No.
This year's gonna be super hot.
You think so?
This year's gonna be super hot. 110%. Mark my words, it's gonna be burning. I reckon
wait.
this year we're gonna hit 39 plus.
Yeah.
When in June, July?
Probably around August time.
The peak.
Yeah, that's gonna be the
Nice.
main peak.
That'll be good.
But I want to go on holiday, man.
Same.
I'm
Where do you
dying
wanna
for
go?
holiday, Anywhere nice and hot, man.
What about Santorini?
No, I've been to Santorini.
Oh, you been?
Yeah.
Sick guy.
I've been to Santorini.
I've been there as well.
You like it?
Yeah, it was alright.
It's good,
It's
isn't it?
alright.
Did you?
I liked it. Yeah. I had a scary moment there, man.
Oh, is it?
So the haunted place, bro. Haunted,
I remember you told me, bro.
Fucking very
Did
haunted.
you want to tell us? Did you want to tell us?
No.
You want to tell us? Nah. Are you sure?
Yeah. Let's not talk about horror stories, bro. I'll have to talk about quite a few then.
Bro, I want really Dubai, bro. I'm planning Dubai.
I ain't never been, bro. I mean, I
never
went
been,
as
bro.
a child.
Same. I went when before it was Dubai.
Yeah,
Like I said,
same.
Before it was like all the skyscrapers.
What
and
year
everything.
was that?
We're talking when I was like 7, 8, man. It's like 2002, 3.
Yeah, bro. I went in 2006, so.
Okay.
Back
similar
then,
sort of
was it
time.
really a touristy place? It wasn't a
No.
destination where people would want to go.
But it was becoming very popular though.
Yeah.
Like,
I still remember
in
it like
2006
clean.
it
I
was.
still remember it being
Yeah,
clean
very
and
clean.
nice and everything. But it wasn't just like, it's not how it is now.
At that time, it just had that sort of pregnant shaped building in it.
I can't remember, man.
The Burj, yeah. It just had that, I think.
Pregnant shaped building.
Yeah, it's
I've never heard that. Pregnant shaped building.
It's known for that, bro. It's known for that. Yeah. Just type in pregnant shaped building in Dubai.
Hopefully, a picture of me doesn't come up.
Yeah, man. What else,
Yeah.
man? What else? Give me like a life update, man.
That's all I can say. That's what's happening. Like, look, you know, what it is time is just going so quickly. Every year, it just goes quicker than the previous year. You know, next thing you know, boom, the year's over, and you're looking forward to another year. So it just shows that we're getting older by the day. So yeah, you just gotta appreciate life each day.
Yeah, lads, I got a question, yeah?
Go on.
I got an interesting one.
Go on, man. Go on, lad.
So, bro, we got 48 hours to start up a business. 48 hours to start up a business, yeah? Each of us. So we can use our own resources, whether that be a car, van, house, whatever we currently own as assets. But we have to start up a business within the next 48 hours, and we've got a budget of $2,000.
Yeah.
$2,000, yeah.
$2,000 is decent, man.
Ready?
Mm.
Okay, go on. So, bro, on the spot, what would you do?
I'll start like a social media marketing agency.
Nice.
Social media.
Marketing agency. So what I'll do, I'll go to like all these big social media influencers and I'll be, listen, I'll run your page for you, innit? I'll do all your marketing for you.
How? And how are you going to do that?
TikTok.
And why would they
YouTube,
use you?
Insta.
When you got nothing, when you got no portfolio.
I'll just be like, listen, I wouldn't even work for much money, but just give me your page. Yeah, just give me a bit of money just
see the
to cover the costs, and then I'll run it for you. Every day, I'll jump on live. I'll go on like see what's trending, all that sort of stuff.
Bro, if that's the case, why do you not do that? Do that for the After 5 Club.
I do. I do, bro.
You haven't got a good track record, have you?
What, going live? Do you want the reason why we're not going live?
Yeah, bro. That was a yeah.
Oh, mate.
What about you boys?
So Hobbs, come to you. Quick one, bro. It's got to be quick.
I'll buy a jet wash and I'll clean up people's drives.
Bro, I
think
swear I
it's
said
outdated
that.
now.
I
I think
said
it's
that
outdated
ages
now.
ago.
Listen,
think
everything's
it's
out of
outdated.
date. People have been doing everything. Like
No, but that's outdated.
Just-
Isn't it? I think there's so many people doing that right now. Bare people doing it.
So you have
No,
40,
but if that's what you want to do, you
start
can
a
do that.
business. You got $2,000.
You know what? You come back to you in a
Yeah,
little
come
while,
back
yeah?
to
You know what I would do? I would go to all the Niralas, Umbalas, right? And what's the other popular one? Nawal, all of these sweets and bakeries, gourmet, all from East London, right? Stock up, buy literally a full grand's worth of matai, yeah? Maybe like £1,500 worth of matai. And I'd go up to the Midlands, set up a stall and sell it for a premium. Because people are fed up down there, bro. All they've got is just Nafis, bro. Nothing else.
Is it?
Nothing else, bro.
There's no like umbrella there.
They've probably got like small little lalupanju ones, right? But the thing is, bro, they want proper flavor, innit? And the
Yeah.
proper flavor is all the way in East London.
Yeah.
So that's what, bro, I would do that. I would transfer all the goods from here, the sort of bakery, the traditional luxury desi bakery you guys get over here. So fresh cake rusks. Do you know what I mean?
The super biscuits.
Super biscuits. Super biscuits.
Mm.
Right? I would take that all the way up there and I would flog it down.
That's not a bad idea because everyone's moving out of London,
Yeah.
going up to like Midlands.
Yes.
And, so you want to bring London to them.
Bro, the thing is, it's all about being the middleman, providing, supplying. Do you know what I mean? Be the guy.
Yeah.
Be the guy, bro.
100%.
Before you know it, as the money starts flowing, you open up a franchise of Nirala or something like that up there.
Just keep sweets.
Yeah.
Circle
I
sweets.
think I've nailed it, bro. Go on, bro. Over to you. You still want to do the drive?
Do you know what? It's because $2,000 you can't do anything nowadays. Like
You can if you.
you can
like
can,
not
man.
anything for substantial gains and stuff like that. Like, you know, yeah, fair enough. You can go, but look, you get £1,500 worth of mitai from London. Your transport cost in itself is going to beat your profit. Is like, as in your profit margin is going to be a lot lower because you got to pay not only a wage to yourself to sell it.
The profit's your wage, innit?
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Your transport costs.
£60.
Hiring a van.
No, man.
You're not going to do it in a car, are you? 'Cause
I've got a large car in it. I've got access to a large car. As I said, we can use the resources around us.
Or just find someone you know.
I've got a large 7-seater, so that should be good enough for the time being for testing.
Fair. But then you need a license to sell. How are you going to sell?
You're supplying local grocery stores with the boxes right there and then. So 2 days offer right there and then.
Take it or leave it.
So I have a question, right? This is just me just thinking. How sustainable do you think this is? Because
It's not sustainable,
Okay.
but it's all about getting in there so you can make enough money to build something sustainable. It's a step.
I agree.
Bro, look at Lord Sugar. Lord Sugar, bro, how did he start? In a market stall. Do you know what I
Selling
mean?
computers or something, innit?
I've heard different stories, but anyway, we're not go there, yeah? Right, but basically, he started off in a market stall. So, bro, think about even like, for example, The Apprentice. Half of the challenges on there, very classical, right? But they all start in the most basic of the basic levels.
Yeah. Hear that. I think business is changing though, innit?
I know what I'm going to do.
Go on.
Because we can use our own resources. So I love cooking. Right? There's so many gyms. I'm just going to go to every single gym one by one with meal preps and I'm just going to sell it.
But you know the thing is, yeah, any wild idea may seem wild at first,
But
but,
in the- yeah.
bro, in
It
the
takes
long
off, innit? That's
in the
it.
long run, bro, like it just it works,
bro.
bro.
And that's
Do you remember back in the day how?
marketing at the
Do
same
you remember
time.
back in the day how people used to say, "Oh, like vending machines was a stupid idea."
Okay, it's wicked.
Bro,
Oh, sure.
whoever owns a vending machine is making money, right?
Bro, I got another one.
Go on.
Listen, imagine, yeah. Like you mans know I make amazing chai, innit?
Very good chai. I can't lie.
Amazing chai.
Very, very good.
Now
Amazing.
imagine
All kind of flavors, isn't it?
Yeah.
Barbecue.
Barbecue flavors.
barbecue
there's different,
flavors. There's
You can
like,
bring out your own range.
yeah. There's chicken
Wok tea.
tikka. There's wok tea. Wok quality.
Tandoori chicken flavor as well, bro.
And you
Yeah,
do really
yeah.
make good
Right,
chai.
so now imagine, yeah, having a dispenser, contactless
For chai.
for chai. You get lots of like Costa style, like for example, coffees and all that sort of stuff. But of course, like they're pretty much like.
But it's got to be
hot
cold
water.
chai, don't it?
That's the problem. So once I master that, I'm onto something, bro.
I think that's actually a really good idea.
I'll invest $2,000 into you, bro. No, it's
Yeah.
fine.
And then just create your own website, online website. You can ship the powders or whatever
Full on.
you know.
Yeah.
Create your own mix.
It's a decent question, man.
And, you know,
Yeah.
Spotify. Wait,
Anyway.
Shopify. That's Spotify. No, I'm giving that.
What do you say?
That's Spotify.
I'm probably trying to do it midway. I was going to say Shopify. It's Spotify. Do you know what? I think they're really good ideas. I'm just tired and I can't even think of any ideas. But just to clarify, my idea would be cook healthy, nutritious meals, right? And every day, like, I'll do it basically, I'll have 5 different gyms I'll go to daily, right? So I'll go to like lunchtime, evening time, roughly dinner time, and I'll go and I'll just create my own stand-up pop-up store and just promote it, get people tasters, stuff like that. It's just marketing, and then slowly build on that. Because if you can, with meal preps, right, no one's gonna only buy one meal from you. They're gonna buy. They have a plan of whether you want 2 meals a day for a week. So you got to think about. It's a volume game. From one customer, you're not just getting one item. You're getting multiple throughout the week, and it's just consistent.
But you know how to say like businesses start from a problem. So what problem are you solving?
Laziness. As in, a lot of people want to go gym. They're not knowledgeable in cooking. Like this generation, everything's social media. It's not, and a lot of men, they don't like to cook and they don't want to cook.
Bro, it's time.
And time. Convenience.
People don't have the time to cook because everyone lives in a busy lifestyle. Right, so bro, 100% I agree with that. Bro, I've been saying this for ages, bro. If you've got a skill such as cooking, right? Listen, just imagine, yeah, you go to restaurants and all that sort of stuff just to get some handi roti. Right? Do you know what I mean? Right. And bro, that's charging like arm and a leg. But bro, imagine you're tired from work, you just want a little bit of chicken curry with a bit of roti or something like that, bro. You're like spending like £10 on one person or something like that. Bro, it's taking a mick in it. Make it affordable. Make it affordable. Just keep it simple. Cook for like, I don't know, do a batch of 100 people. Charge like £4 or £5, something like the biryani store in Ilford Lane, right? And like basically start flogging it. Do you know what I mean?
100%, man.
There's a lot of older people out there who don't live with their children, who don't have the ability to cook for themselves anymore. Their children, they've moved out, they live in other cities, whatnot, or they've left the countries. So if anything, it's just about finding, look, there's that gap over there. Why not become the cook and have like a menu on day-to-day basis? So on Mondays, you're going to get chicken korma or something like that, chicken karai or something like that. On Wednesday, you're going to get yourself dal chawal. On Thursday, you get yourself chana, aloo chane or something like that.
Friday, cut.
Friday, nah bro, no one eat cut. Right? But obviously cater for everyone.
Yeah. Create like a menu or something, innit?
Yeah.
Create a menu.
And then bro, imagine as it expands, bro. Cater for the Bengali brothers as well, right? So like for example, masala fish on a Monday.
Hutki.
Shutki and all that sort of stuff. So, do you know what I mean? Like, bro,
I hear that, man.
No, it's got potential.
Bro,
But do you know what it is?
I'm full of it. Amazing, amazing, man.
The question
Amazing, man.
I
Bro,
want
one person actually said to me, you know what, brother, if I had your mind, yeah, I'd be a millionaire.
Hi.
I swear, Dan. Bro,
Why
I
you
said,
not a
I said-
millionaire, bro?
I said to him, bro, listen,
Bro, where you
listen,
hiding
I'm
these
too
millions,
humble,
bro?
innit? I'm too humble, bro.
Yeah.
I'm too humble, man.
Are you revealing to everyone that we're millionaires?
Bro, allow it,
Not
bro.
yet.
No, not yet, bro. Not yet.
Here's a question to you guys, yeah?
Go on.
So, you know, like, you know how they say, like, the older generation, yeah, they say they look at people that are jumping on social media and stuff, or on YouTube, that kind of thing, and they're like, oh, use mine now, just wasting your time, you're clowning around on the internet. What's your thoughts on them, man? Like, having that thought?
They're out of date. Simple. It's simple as that, bro.
Because when we jumped on, like, YouTube and stuff, yeah, we felt uncomfortable, didn't we? Like, we're like, oh, bro, like, this is like having your face in front of the camera and like on the internet and stuff. It's a bit daunting.
Yeah.
But like, it's the new wave right now, isn't it? It's the new sort of generation where like people are jumping on. That's what's popping right now, isn't it?
Bro, the thing is, nowadays, if you look around you, every single thing is being recorded.
Yeah.
Bro, you could be a part of the public. You're out on the road. Someone's just pulling out the camera recording. You don't even know you're going to be on a viral video. Not you particularly, but you'll be there in the background. You'll just be one of the extras that people usually used to hire for videos. Right, but anyway, my point is, I think the saddest thing is, and it's not sad. Sorry, I think the hardest thing is doing the first video, the first show. But have you noticed how many people are on that wagon? Loads,
Yeah.
bro, loads. And I think it's a very normal thing now.
Bro, if you just scroll through like YouTube Shorts,
Yeah.
TikTok, Instagram, you see loads of businesses advertising or marketing their business on these social media platforms. Where back in the day, obviously, that was unknown. Like people never used to do that. Back in the day, marketing was just like TV adverts, radio adverts, and that was it. And you have to pay an arm and leg for that.
Yep.
Nowadays, everyone's jumping on social media. So I think like people who do think like, oh, you guys are wasting your time. I think you guys need to get with the times, man.
Do you remember Sunrise Radio?
Sunrise Radio.
Sunrise Radio. And do you remember the Ramzan woman?
Oh yeah, she passed away.
Listen, man.
Do you remember the
Miss that
adverts?
voice, man.
Remember the adverts on Sunrise
What's
Radio? Cut price window.
I remember that.
Cut price window.
And they were like claim today or something like that.
But do you know what? On
Don't
that
delay,
point that you were
don't
talking about, on that point that you were talking about, do you know what is? I completely agree. That's the new future. That is the future, and it's the current. It's the current at the moment as well. But I think to protect yourself, right, as an individual, you shouldn't always put your eggs in one basket. So because the truth is as well with social media, yes, you can become wealthy, right? But you can also you can go from hero to zero like that as well.
Yeah, this is why I think that having the right intention is important.
And not only that, it's always good with social media. You never know when your time is up and when your time, when is your time.
Bro, it's a hype, innit?
It's a hype.
It's a hype.
And
That's
I
what
think
it is, sorry.
before
But I think we're in the middle of the hype though. I don't think like this is going to stay for the next 10, 20, 30
No,
yeah.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
What I mean by, and what I also mean what I also mean with that is everyone has their own hype time. Someone's hype time is for a certain period, whether it's for 1 year or whether it's for 10 years or whether it's for 20 years. So I think if you're coming into this venture, you should always still have your backup or have your side hustles or your day job or your something like that. I don't think doing it full time is a good thing, because I guarantee you you're going to reach a certain point and then you're going to have to go back into work.
Because do you know what
Or
we're
something.
experiencing
You
right
know
now?
what I'm saying? Like, there's a chance. Because another thing as well is how many thousands or hundreds of thousands of creators or people out there online. And if you actually think about it, what are the percentages of those people actually making a good living? There's a small percentage making so much. There's a middle percentage making okay amount, and there's a massive majority people that are not really making much. Like, enough for an income and to survive, not survive, but like to quit their jobs essentially.
Yeah,
So
but
we have to play that in
they
our
say
mind.
though, innit, the people that jump on like those kind of ventures, they don't stay in it long enough for them to see that sort of progress and that the success. They usually, people like that, they quit after like a year, 2 years because it's not really working out. And everyone that's made it will tell you they have to grow for it.
Yeah.
Even like people like Mr. Beast and them kind of people, they've been on it for years,
change
man.
tactics as well.
You
innit?
gotta move
change
with the times,
tactics.
man.
I ain't gonna lie, Hobbs. I can't say that I fully agree with you there, man. That's only because I think to myself, you don't always need a backup. You don't always need a backup. I mean, if you're being very, very successful, or you're going through that successful phase, take that opportunity and build on it. Like as in,
Because having a backup, it makes you comfortable. And it makes you feel like, okay, if this doesn't work, at least I got my backup.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If you don't have a backup, okay, it's risky, it's mad risky, but it forces you to, you know what, I need to make it.
Yeah, exactly.
I need to make it.
Yeah.
I think for me, it depends on who it is. Like for me, my thinking is the fact, say, hypothetically speaking, you're in a marriage, you've got few children, you've got a mortgage, you've got responsibilities, you've got all of these things. I don't think I can ever leave my constant day job income to do something and give it all with the fear of me thinking, okay, not even one day, like it could be good 1 month, but then the next month it could be nothing.
Okay, but say for example,
Unless I've done it consistently for a few years as a side hobby, and I'm seeing it paying off, and I'm seeing it that it's actually, I'm seeing it with my eyes, and there's evidence that I've earned from it.
Yeah,
but if I haven't earned nothing from it, I'm not gonna just
but this is where you gotta be smart in it. So like, say there's a additional income coming from like social media and stuff, and then you're just again, it's just sitting there, and you're relying on every month. Okay, 1 month I might be having a bad month, and next month I'm having a good month. I mean, that's stupid.
Yeah.
If you're putting into investments and stuff like that, if you're smart with that.
That's what I'm trying to say, innit? You got to
know what I
find
mean?
more opportunities.
Yes, exactly.
You got to invest in the right places.
Exactly, man.
And make your money work for you rather than you work for the money.
100%. That's what I'm saying. But I meant by the point of, you know how some people, they're just jobless and they're on social media. And you can, for them, they're struggling.
Yeah, but don't forget, people like them, they ain't got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Yes.
Yeah, because look, most people would either go part-time because they've got a full-time job until they make it big.
Yes.
Then they'll focus on social media and I think it's very normal as well, isn't it? Like for example, look, you go to a wholesaler. You want to supply new products to other local businesses and stuff like that. You're gonna go pick up 6 random products. 3 of them sell. You're gonna drop the other 3. Do you know what I mean? Right? You're gonna go back, experiment and explore new. If you still got capacity for 6, buy the 3 that sell, and then you'll buy 3 new products.
Yeah.
Test them. But not give up on the ones that are actually successful. So basically, do you see what I'm trying to say? Like, as in, you want to be able to grasp and explore more options whilst progressing with what's going good for you.
Because you know what it's also is like when you're in that survival state, and the example that you use, if you got kids and if you got a wife and stuff, and let's just say you quit your day job, and you're stuck now, you need to make an income. That survival instinct will push you so far. People don't understand this. People always underestimate our human nature of survival. When survival kicks in, you'll do anything. You work your ass off to make it happen, bro. And that comfort is what like sort of suppresses us, and it just stops us from chasing our dreams and stuff, innit?
Bro, I'll be straight up, bro. When you got a graft, bro, you got a graft.
Yeah.
Like, as in, I'd go back to my first ever job in McDonald's if I have to. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, if it's for my family, I would do that. Yeah. Straight up.
I'm not saying that obviously put your family at risk and like not ensure that there's food on the plate for them. But what I'm saying is, those people, I'm sure there's loads of people out there that are in that position, and I'm pretty sure they are grafting their bollocks.
Because how I see it is as well is, for me, for an example is, why can't I do both? If I really am motivated and I'm grafting, I'll happily do my day job and I'll do this as well. It's not doing, because really and truly, your day job, it doesn't take up your whole day. It takes
but it's time though, isn't it? It's time. If you
availability.
free up that time, you're able to sort of push more of that time onto like your whatever you're chasing.
I get that. I guess obviously everyone thinks differently, but for me, I would see it as my day job I'll do, and I might sleep less, or maybe because I'm that devoted to what I want to do, I'm gonna use more of my afternoon time and my evening times and my night times to focus on it and push for it until it gets to a certain stage where then I can go part time or leave my job. Like for me, it's about risk management and making tactical decisions. Because at the end of the day, say for example, because the chances are high, say if you were to leave your job and say you're in that situation where you've got a mortgage to pay and stuff, and say 1 month, I don't know, COVID happens or something happens and say you've got no security, your account gets banned online, something happens out of your control. How long does it take for you to find a job? No one gets a job instantly. That has a knock-on effect with everything. So unless you've seen a difference, say you've grafted on your online thing and you're doing your thing and you're still working, your 9 to 5, and then it got to a point where okay, you're seeing the figures, you're seeing a few numbers coming in. That's when I would say you make that strategic
I
decision.
just think
But
times are just changing.
I get what you
bro.
mean. I get in an ideal
Because when
situation-
you talk about COVID times,
Yeah.
yeah, think about how many people got laid off. People think about how many people got on furlough and they had to quit their jobs, whatever. But what was booming at that time? Social media was booming. People at home making TikTok videos, making YouTube videos.
That's the first video I done, bro. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember.
I done toilet papers, bro. Done toilet papers, bro.
But you see what I mean?
Gas, bro.
Opportunities like this is the new wave, bro. And I'm trying to encourage people. Look, yeah, okay, it might be like, yeah, you like clowning around, whatever, it's social media, this that, but like this is the new thing. Like in the 80s, 90s, we had the industrial revolution. Yeah, this is where machines came into play.
Yeah.
And people were scared, like, oh, machines are gonna take our jobs, and they actually did, right? But then people just got used to it. People jumped on. And then you had internet. When the internet came, people were like, internet's gonna steal everything, this, that, and then but people just got used to it. And this is what it is now.
Opportunities are always endless.
It
The way you got to see it is the world is your oyster. The world is literally your oyster. Like, as in, bro, you can find a skill, you can develop a skill, you can get into any field, start right from the bottom if you have to, anywhere, and start fresh and work your way up again. It makes no difference. The point is, there's always opportunities out there for every single person out there. Simple as.
And you know what I say to that, bro? You only live once, man.
100%.
You only get this one shot of life, man.
I agree to your point. My theory is just because, just being realistic,
Yeah.
right? There's some people that unfortunately they won't make it on YouTube. They won't do it. So, like, obviously, take that risk. But I just don't want it to be like, I would hate for someone to say, you know what, I took that risk. 5 years down the line, my life now is turned upside down because I had this vision and it didn't go the way it went. That's what I meant by have a backup plan. Because
Bro, good and bad points can happen to anyone, even if you're working for another company, though, innit?
If even like,
100%.
in that year, in that time, in that
Yeah.
your 9 to 5, you might have just lost your mind completely and just given up on life.
True.
You know what I mean? Your mental health could have just spiraled. Things could have happened.
Or
Bad things happen. Anything could happen,
have
man.
happened at work where they end up getting rid of you somehow or
There you
whatever.
go.
Nothing's secure. Nothing's secure in this world, man.
fair
Nothing's
point.
secure.
Yeah.
And especially in the times of AI and stuff, I think like people need to consider their jobs, man.
Yeah.
Seriously need to consider their jobs.
Yeah.
Decent,
No, that was
man.
good.
That's good.
Right,
man.
lads. Interesting convo.
Yeah, man.
Interesting convo.
Let's move on to the question of the week.
Yep.
I got a juicy one for you this week.
Yeah?
Man. Yeah, man.
Have you seen how many people are asking, like, are these real questions?
No, these are legit questions.
I know they are.
Legit questions.
Right?
Yeah.
But the people don't realize that.
No, man. These are
Yeah.
legit questions, bro.
I know. Sometimes I even question it because I'm like, how do some people actually want to ask these questions to us?
Yeah.
Like, look at us. like.
No, we look like,
Listen, bro.
wise men.
Bro, we're wise men.
Three
bro.
wise men,
Three
bro.
wise men. Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Well, 2.5, yeah? 2.5.
I was gonna say 2, but yeah.
Alright, go. Right, title of the question is, I want to marry my friend's ex-wife.
That's even. How's that juicy?
No, listen to the question.
That's juicy, man.
Listen to the
That is
question.
juicy, bro.
Listen to the question. Alright, cool. So I'm a 26 male
Yeah.
and I'm looking to get married.
Mm-hmm.
One of my best friends who I knew from high school recently got divorced from his wife last year, who was also part of our friend circle from university. They were together for 2 years and had no children, but the reason they got divorced was because they weren't compatible with each other. Long story cut short, I've always had a crush on my friend's ex since university and was heartbroken when my friend told me he was getting married. I cut ties with my friend's ex when they got married and left it at that. And now that they're divorced, I want to see if she's open to getting married with me. I've briefly spoken to my friend about this and he laughed it off saying there's no chance she'd want to marry you, but I took that as a challenge. Am I wrong in my thinking and do you think I should just leave it?
Bro,
That's such an easy answer.
Bro, that's a very
Bro, this guy is a bit of a waste man, remember?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You got
Your
no
best
morals.
friend's wife.
You ain't got
Best
no
friend's
morals.
ex-wife.
What do you mean?
The guy.
Why?
Bro,
Why
that's
have you
your
got no
best
morals?
friend, bro.
What do you mean? That's your best friend's
Bro,
ex-wife.
he's already spoken to his mate. His mate is saying you got no chance because she ain't gonna go for you.
But still, that's your best friend, bro.
Exactly.
No, bro.
Nah,
listen,
this ain't
listen,
good bro
listen,
code,
listen,
man.
listen.
He's violating bro code, man.
Nah,
He's
bro.
violating bro code.
that's
Nah, I
why
disagree,
people-
bro.
that's
Why?
why cousins end up
disagree.
marrying
Explain,
cousins.
explain.
I'll explain. Yeah, look, bro. I don't mean to bring religion into it, yeah. But Islamically, bro, she's not married to the person anymore.
Yeah.
Once you're married, once this brother, if she does agree, yeah, and if he's married, technically that's his wife. That's his That's his
Yeah, I hear
respect,
that. I hear
right?
that.
So at the end of the day, bro, no one.
But there's
bro, you
always
can't
like
blacklist someone just because.
unspoken like rules that you just
I
don't
think it's
cross.
about
innit?
blacklisting. I think it's more about morals.
But bro, I think I would have thought his best mate would have had a problem with it. It's that by the sounds of it, he's been open enough to go to his best mate and actually and speak to the best mate. And best mate's like, mate, you can try your luck. I don't think she's gonna go for you.
Yeah,
So,
but
bro,
let's just say like he goes up to her and says,
Yeah.
"Oh, do you want to get married?" And she's like, "Yeah, let's get married."
Yeah.
You literally just lost your best friend because he's
why
getting
would
with
you
your
lose
best friend.
Because they had a
Because they had a
relationship,
relationship, bro.
into a relationship, and that's
Yeah, but no. But the fact
Of
is,
all the 7 billion people, why
Yeah,
why
why
the
you
guy
choosing,
ex,
bro?
bro?
yeah, but bro,
That's
he
why.
liked her before they even got together.
Yeah, but that ship sailed now, bro.
No, bro.
That ship sailed,
Nah,
bro.
man, I disagree, man. I disagree.
Are you serious?
I genuinely disagree, bro.
Are you?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm shocked.
I'm genuinely.
What? Okay, yeah. Oh,
Bro,
go.
what's wrong with bro? Look, once the relationship is over, bro, what are you still looking? The only reason why you're not gonna marry her is if you still see them two together.
No, listen.
There's no
Listen,
relationship
if that was
there,
me,
no.
yeah, and I had a crush on this girl, and my best friend got married to
Yeah.
this girl,
Mm.
that's it. I'm
No,
Class.
that's it. It's
That's
done.
it.
It's
No.
done. But now she's single.
even if she's single.
Now she's single.
No,
again.
because she's had ties with him.
That's
There's
it.
no go zone for me.
No, that's fine.
That's a no-go zone
fine,
for
that's
me.
fine. I don't know, man.
No, if you can think whatever you want, but I'm just saying.
Your
like,
opinion,
yeah.
obviously, you think.
Look. According to me, I'm just saying. I understand that's your best mate. Yeah. For me personally, I wouldn't be going there. I'm just simply saying. I personally wouldn't be going there. Full stop. Yeah. Right. But if, for example, you've got a relationship, and in this case, the brother's got the relationship with his best mate to be able to have the open conversation that, mate, look, you guys ain't together. I feel like going for her, if you don't mind. If you don't mind, right? And basically, the brother's his mate has just turned around and said, bro, you can try all you like, but I don't. You can try all you want, but I don't think she's gonna go.
No,
for
but that
you.
response in itself is like
Like-
if he was okay with it, he would have been like,
Yeah.
no, bro, do your thing. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Go
No,
for it.
bro,
But like he was like a little bit hurt with that. I
Yeah.
could tell you could tell that he's a bit hurt.
Is he hurt,
personally-
or does he just know his ex-wife too well that basically, bro, she don't look.
His response was like, bro,
that.
she's not gonna go for you. Like that's
Yeah.
like that's coming with a bit of vem.
There's
You know
two
what I
ways
mean?
of looking at that, though, isn't it?
I think me personally, there's some unwritten rules
Yeah, that's
that
what
you
I'm
have to
saying.
follow
Yeah,
in society.
I get
Look,
that.
you're right. Let me. You're right. Islamically, yes, there's nothing against it. All right, but morally, right, I think that's something that you shouldn't even discuss. That's something that you shouldn't even think about. Like, if you are thinking about that, you should try find ways to get it out of your thinking, out of your brain. Like, for one, you have a friendship with someone, right? No matter how it may be, you going across and even speaking to your friend saying, oh yeah, your divorced wife, I'm interested, can I marry her? That you shouldn't even have that conversation. And
But tell me why, though.
it's because one, it's for me, this is how I think, it's a sign of disrespect first. For me, if I've had a friendship, let's just say for 10 years it's my best friend, for 15 years, I'm good friends with them. It's like I'm stepping across a boundary. There is a boundary and I'm pushing against it. And there's a chance that that friendship that I've built for many years can just get ruined over something where I can not choose, but there's plenty of people that I can marry that's not someone who's my best friend's ex-wife. Like, do you get my point? But
I get that.
again,
Look.
some people can do that. By all means, do it if it works in your friendship. Fair enough. But me personally, like, that's totally wrong.
Bro, I'll be honest with you, and I totally hear what you're saying, yeah? I agree with you as well. Like, as in, me personally, it wouldn't sit well with me, right? But if I see that example happening around me within the circle of my friends, or I'm not saying within the circle of my friends, but within, like, which is visible to me, right? I don't think I would have such a negative view on the person. Or if anything, say for example, if I'm the third mate, and I've got two mates, and one of them says to the other one, listen, bro, I know you're divorced now, yeah, but like, I'm kind of interested in your missus. And he says, bro, you know what? I don't think she's gonna go for you, right? The only thing that I would just simply just say to the person who's divorced is just try to reassure him that, bro, you know what? It's fine, bro. she needs to move on. You need to move on. It's fine. Chapter closed. Right?
Is it?
And if that means that you know, one of your mates is whatever, you just stay out of that life. For example, bro, don't go to their house. That's fine, but keep your friendship. Maintain your friendship. I think there's. You know,
I think there's a couple factors here, yeah.
Yeah.
So like, if the guy is pursuing the girl, I think that comes across as a bit of a dickhead move, yeah. If the girl is like showing interest in the guy, and like,
isn't that a dickhead move on her then?
it's a dickhead move on her, but like from your side, it's less of a dickhead move, innit? Because you're not pursuing it.
And another thing as well is, look, your friendship between your friend, no matter what, your wife is, if you're marrying your best friend's ex-wife, you know, your that ex-wife might be discussing things about the previous marriage that is meant to be private, and now it's like you can get tangled. You're causing yourself to be in a time.
It's messy. It's proper messy.
I get the
messy.
messiness in it. I totally get the
Unless
messiness
you're
in it.
happy to say, you know what, I'm marrying your wife. I don't want to see you ever again. Let's live all our lives separately and let's live a life together. If you're happy to do that.
If you're happy to like break ties,
then
if you're happy to cut ties, and do what you got to do. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're gonna have to hurt someone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd rather
I
not
mean,
be in that situation in the first place.
Yeah, but then so okay, right. So let me just recap what you guys are saying. Yeah. So what you guys are saying is that you know what, if you're happy to break up with your friend, then it's fine. Get married to her.
Yeah.
So basically, it's absolutely fine to get married to her as long as you're willing to break up with your mate.
I didn't say that.
Essentially, that's what I'm
He's
saying.
saying that.
Yeah, if you're willing to cut ties with your friend,
Yeah.
you're losing your friendship
Yeah.
over like something that you shouldn't be getting
But
yourself
then
involved
it's
in.
acceptable.
I'm not saying it's acceptable. If that's what you're gonna do, you do that. But
Yeah.
just know that you're gonna lose your best friend.
Like, then you know, okay, that's not that's the friendship has been
Yeah.
broken. It's done.
Because
I
he's
get
definitely
that.
not gonna be happy
Yeah.
with it. It's not like he's gonna be happy. Even if
No,
he
of course
says,
he's not going to be happy.
even he might even say, like, you know what, I gotta do your thing.
But he
But
might
deep
come
down
around
inside,
to
he
it.
might say,
Now, bro, look, it kind of also depends how long they've been married for, right? Secondly, bro, as I said, bro, there's other feelings attached as well. On it. You know, the guys liked her for a long time before them to even announced it. Do you know what I mean? It would have been different. Like, for example, if he approached her before they got married, she said to him straight up, look, I'm not interested in you. I'm actually interested in B or whatever, and basically gets married to him. Then it's fine, innit? Like, I get that. I don't know, bro. I don't know what I'm saying, man. Like, I think I'll be honest with you. I don't see it being as deep as maybe you guys are seeing it.
No, I think it's deep, man.
I think that is.
I think the only way
I think
you
that's
can get out of
illegal.
it-
It's not just deep. That should be illegal.
Bro, you're coming up with some extreme words, bro. It's not
Extreme.
illegal or
should
unwritten
be-
rules.
that
and
should
all
be
that,
haram.
Bro, you're
Bro,
making
on
it
the
sound
streets,
worse than
yeah.
it actually is,
On
bro. I
the
don't think
streets,
that.
yeah.
It really is bad.
Yeah, it's a no go,
It
isn't it?
is bad.
Nah, I don't think so, bro. If Islam allows it, right, and bro,
Bro, even if Islam is, I just wouldn't go there.
bro,
I wouldn't even have it
bro, at
within
the
me
end
to
of the
even
day-
do that.
At the end of the day, look, if she's married, then of course it's a definite no go. Now she's single.
Yeah.
She's single, bro. Bro, she's no longer, you know, in his possession. Like, do you know what I mean?
No, but my thing is, yeah.
Right?
My thing is,
she's separate. She's got her own mind. She's got her own, like, as in mindset. He's got his own mindset. You guys tried. Even if they wanted to remarry, they can't remarry now. So, bro,
no, but what if she gets
what's
with a
up?
girl, and like, not only has he lost his best friend, let's say the marriage doesn't work out, and now not only has he lost his best friend, he's lost the girl that you had a
that's the
crush
risk
on.
you take, innit? That's the
That's
risk.
what I'm saying, so why take the risk in the first
I do
place?
hear you though. I do hear the point you're saying that basically, you know what? If you're gonna go in, you got to go in with the risk of losing your friend. I get that, and that's fine. If that's what he weighs up his relationship, and that's fine. Like, as in, if you
That's harsh,
prefer
man.
to do
That's
that,
a bit harsh, man.
Yeah, but bro, you're always gonna find upsetting stories. You're always gonna find upsetting scenarios. You're always gonna find people ain't really your best friend until time really comes. So, bro, trust me, I agree with you guys. I hear what you're saying. It's not something that I would
Openly, actively do.
No, like, put yourself in the guy's shoes.
I wouldn't advise for the guy to do.
Put yourself in the guy's shoes.
Yeah,
like,
I wouldn't do that.
You know what I'm saying? No, not even do it. I'm saying the ex, the best friend. Like, imagine your best friend's gone. You know what I mean? That's harsh, bro.
Yeah, no, bro, it's harsh.
and
Like,
It's
you
harsh.
can't even look at him the same way anymore, bro.
Another thing you can't.
That's my best friend from high school.
Just imagine
if
this.
it's your best friend, but alright, fine. Let's change it up a little bit. Yeah, if it's not your best friend.
No.
And it's
What do you?
just- and-
No.
No. Yeah, if it's not your best friend, but if it's just like someone in your friend circle,
I still wouldn't. It's the same thing.
Yeah. I just don't go near
It's
like
just sticky.
exes and stuff. I just don't do that.
I
shit.
wanted to say as well, like for me, like
But
say,
it does happen very often.
It does happen.
It does happen.
it
So-
does happen.
Yeah.
For me, I would just say, right. So, if I'm the best friend, right, even if that woman, I would say, even if I think is perfect for me or something, knowing that my best friend or my close friend had an intimate relationship with that person, I couldn't live like that. Do you get it? I wouldn't be able to accept that. That's just me. I'm not saying I might be wrong, but me personally, I can't accept the fact that I know that my best friend or friend had an intimate relationship for 2 years with this person, the attractiveness I would have had with that person would have all gone.
Yeah, this is the thing.
Do
Though.
you get
It's,
it?
it's just weird, isn't it?
100%,
Like, you know what I mean?
100%, bro. It's
difficult.
No, the fact is, look.
Bro,
the fact is, look. Before the friend got married, yeah, bro. Like after he's got married, your attractiveness for that person she's just gone. Like,
Yeah.
you should be even thinking like in that sense. So even the fact that they're not together anymore, like how are you still attracted to this woman? I don't get it.
It's
You
like,
see what I'm
and
saying?
you know nothing. It's like, say for example, that does happen where they had a divorce. The best friend marries the best friend's ex-wife. Wouldn't it go through that person's mind? Not that it should do, but it's like, damn, were they preying on my downfall, sort of thing? Like,
Yeah.
you're waiting for me to break
Yeah.
up with my missus,
This
and
is
now
what
is
I'm
your
thinking.
chance.
This is
I
what I'm
hear you,
thinking.
I hear
There's
you.
so many.
So you're
factors,
waiting for us to slip up so you can move in, and like
That's very
from
sneaky.
for the guy, yeah, he saw her as a crush first, and then when she got married, he had to be seen as a sister because her
Yeah.
best friend's wife. How can you go from seeing a sister now back to a crush? You know what I mean? That transition is difficult. You know?
I hear that.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's yeah, it does happen, but so answering question. So answer for the question. The brother asked the question. What advice would you give to the brother? Is he wrong for pursuing what he wants to pursue? I'll start with Hobbs.
I mean, that's a really easy answer, isn't it? It's morally wrong. I just think it's, you just don't go there. There's certain boundaries, and you don't, you're surpassing that boundary. And I think you're disrespecting not only your best friend, but you're disrespecting yourself. How are you able to stoop that low to want to do that? I just don't think it's acceptable.
Bro, man, it's a sticky one, man. Like, bro, I'll be honest with you. It's not something anyone, or ideally no one should really do, right? You shouldn't be stepping that as you said, like, for example, there's boundaries and this, that, whatnot. But then at the same time, it kind of depends on the relationship you've got with your mate, right? Like, I get that that's your mate. If he's fully over the girl, and we know your mate's not going to get hurt by it, then is it really that deep? I don't know. I don't know, bro. It's a really, really sticky one, right? But I mean, it's not something that I would promote doing, and I would definitely discourage that. And I don't think I myself can see someone do that, although I can imagine that these examples exist, right? But I think if it does happen, it's, technically when you look at Islam, she's no longer his wife. So therefore, if
No, I hear
not,
that.
it's
I hear
allowed
that. I hear that.
technically.
I
So-
think for the brother asking question, I think you need to check yourself, man.
Yeah.
I think you need to check yourself because look, like I said, bro code exists, innit? Like there's some boundaries you just don't cross. But like, fair enough. If this girl is like the love of your life and you really want to marry this girl and you feel like you can't live without her, blah blah. If you want to pursue that, your number one priority is to make sure your best mate is okay with it.
Yeah,
Like you have to
yeah,
go all in
100%.
and make sure he's okay with it, and make sure he gives the green light first.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would say that, or otherwise, be ready to lose your best mate.
Yeah. Or yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or-
If
like-
you're willing
like-
to
like
lose your best friend,
if
your
you're
best friend,
weighing up your love for her greater than your best friend's relationship,
yeah.
then your relationship with
Yeah,
your
yeah.
best friend,
But before you take that risk, make sure you try. At least try.
At least try,
Try
yeah.
to make sure that, bro, like this is the sketch, and I've always had a crush on her, blah blah blah, and like you guys are divorced now. Yeah, bro. Let me try in it, sort of thing in it, and even that's gonna sound a bit dodgy to him, but like at least do your best to try and make sure like he's he's on the same page.
Yeah.
And another thing that for the brother as well, what you need to realize is now, because you've stepped into unknown territory, right? You've got to think it is unknown territory. That's weird, but anyway, that's my personal opinion. What you've got to realize is as well now is could lead to so many more problems. For example,
There's gonna be X on your back, bro.
Just
you know what I'm saying?
Just even
I have X on your
know,
back.
just deep at yourself. Okay, you're wanting to marry your best friend's ex-wife. Now, subconsciously, when you do, if say hypothetically speaking, you do marry that woman, the woman's gonna compare the previous relationship, so the relationship that she had with your best friend, to your marriage now, and that can cause so many problems. You know, when you start comparing, because the truth is, you know, everyone has good things and bad things about them, right? So comparisons will always happen. There's always going to be something that another person was better at in a marriage. So it's going to go through people's mind, and vice versa. So my advice is, just don't do it.
Bro, hear me out as well, bro. Like, obviously your best friend's gonna be hurt.
Yeah, man.
And once you're hurt,
That's it.
there's no limit to what you could do, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He might come after you. He might like try to break your marriage. He might do all sorts just because.
He might even try getting back with her.
Yeah, yeah.
He might even.
Because you cut
he
ties
might
with him
just
now.
think- And technically, bro, Islamically, once you married her, he can marry her again.
Yeah, this is just a sticky situation.
Bro, why go there in the first
Why
place,
even
man?
thinking about that in the first place, bro?
I can't lie. Just don't fucking go there, right?
But how
But
you
at
even
the end of
asking
the
the
day-
question online,
Yeah.
bro? This is a bit
delete
mental,
that.
bro.
Basically, delete that message. Go on our DMs
But
and delete
at
that.
the end of the day, bro. I think it's that deep. I don't think it's that deep, bro. In conclusion, we all agree. We all do definitely agree that basically it's a no-go zone.
Yeah.
Right. However, let's switch it. Let's switch it a little bit. I want to switch it.
Go for it.
Switch it, bro.
I want to switch it to the point where basically it's just someone you know, like a family friend. It's a family friend and it's his ex. Is that still a no-go?
Yeah.
For me, it's still a no-go, even if
Bro,
it's,
it's just
Family friend, bro. You're not really close to the
even if
person.
it was a neighbor.
Bro, you're still
Or a
connected, innit?
Already?
even if it was a neighbor who's not even related, friendship-wise, blood-wise, even if it's mutually, I
Yeah,
still
but-
wouldn't go
yeah,
there
but bro-
because I just don't want that extra aggro.
Yeah, but then what if like, for example, you still know the person like outside of their marriage as well? Like for example, bro, you know a couple, for example, they didn't work out.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying
examples,
I'm just saying
yeah,
examples
generally,
like for example, they were both family friends, right? Their relationship didn't work out. You've also got like a friendship relationship with the female. You've also got it with the male. Didn't quite work out. Is that still a no-go?
For me, yes.
Yeah, sure.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough. I don't know. I think slightly differently.
What do you think?
I don't think that needs to be a no-go in that situation. I can understand with your best mate because that's your best mate. Yeah.
I think even a mate, I think even someone that's close to you, someone that's not close to you.
Yeah.
I think, bro, the fact that there's a connection still there, I think it's just like, bro, just leave it, innit? It's just, bro, it's just there's someone else out there for you, innit? Like, why go for someone that's already been with like one of your mates or something, innit? And think about yourself, yeah. Would you want a mate who's willing to cross that boundary?
Yeah, so you need
I
to.
hear that. I hear
exactly.
that. But,
Why would you
that's-
want a mate
That's
like
the thing. That's the thing. We keep coming back to the mate thing. I'm talking about a different.
Even if it's like
situation.
family member or like
No, forget
family friend or
forget family. I'm
something,
talking
or
like-
someone you know or whatever.
Yeah, someone you know. I don't think, and you yourself, you can see that, you can see the person. You think, you know what? Actually, you know what? I can see it work. I can see it work with that person. Then I don't think it's that deep to the point where basically you need to like as in seek permission and all that shit. Bro, I didn't do.
No, really, you don't need.
permission
No, really, you don't need. You need to seek
never
permission,
about
but it's just like like Hope said, it's just the respect element in it.
Yeah.
It's just knowing that, cool, I'm crossing boundaries. I'm disrespecting that person. I'm losing a friendship or a tie or whatever. Is it even worth it? Like, I'm getting married to someone I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's
No,
not
but-
for me. It's not worth it. Innit?
No, but in this case, we keep coming back and forth for it. But basically, in this case, I mean, he did know the person from before they.
No, but what I mean,
got
what I
married.
don't know, as in marriage is
Yeah,
a gamble, innit? You know what I'm saying? It's not a permanent thing. You don't know if it's a permanent thing. So why
I
would you
think
take that risk?
For me, it's more, I just wouldn't be able to. Wouldn't go into my thinking process. Like, I wouldn't even think about marriage, or I wouldn't even think. Like, do you get it? Like, sometimes you want a fresh start sort of thing. When you're marrying someone which has a history, obviously a lot of people have history, which is fine. But if it's history that you're somehow indirectly linked to, I'd rather just not be involved.
But now, say for example, imagine you've been looking for some time.
Yeah.
You've been looking for some time. You're trying to find someone who ticks all your checklists. This girl does tick all your checklist.
Yes. So that's when I would think to myself, okay, everything happens for a reason. Because this person is linked with however they're linked to me, that's not me. I'm going to continue looking. I'm not forcing myself, because that's a lot of mistakes people make is, they're not patient. They lack patience. What I mean by that is, they as soon as they find someone that ticks their box, like aside from the question that you asked, as soon as someone that ticks their box, that's it, I want to marry them. You shouldn't force anything, because when you force something, that's when it doesn't work out. Sometimes whatever's meant to be will be. If it happens, it happens. But for that situation, I'm not even questioning it. It's not even in my thought.
No, but this is what I'm trying to say. So say, for example, if someone has been waiting and now they're like 30 plus or something like that, and they know that they've been looking for someone to settle down with for some time, they finally see someone who's ticking the checklist, but she turns out to be an ex of someone else's. Someone else you might know.
That's a decision you need to weigh up, innit? Are you willing to like go for someone that like, okay, they tick all my boxes, but like it's got a connection to someone I know? Like I said, you got to weigh up your options. You need to go through the pros and cons and see what's best for you, innit?
Yeah.
But I think
that's what it comes down to.
I'm thinking about like medieval times and stuff, like in wars and stuff, I think it was the ultimate disrespect for like one of the leaders or the kings or something to go and do something with the other leader's wife. That was ultimate disrespect.
100%.
If you want to hit the king where it hurts, you go to the queen.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm thinking about.
This is the thing. You're thinking while they're married.
No, even after they're married.
After they're married.
Even after they're married.
I don't know any stories.
Even after divorce, even.
Do you know what is? I think because it's difficult, because look, there's divorces. There's a lot of divorces. They're gonna marry someone regardless.
Bro, you know what the thing is?
They're gonna marry someone regardless, whether it links or if it doesn't.
I hear that. But bro, now look, I'm gonna switch up a little bit. Yeah, there's lots of examples out there, lots and lots of examples over here. Yeah, where for example, the elder brother, one of the brothers marries. Say for example, the brother dies, or a friend dies, or something like that, and then takes on the responsibility and marries his ex-wife now, his widow. So that happens a lot. Okay. I mean, I don't know if it still happens. I don't know. I don't know any real life examples, but I know that's a very common thing, or it has been a very common thing. Or then say for example, there's like a friend, and now for example, this friend has got like young children and a wife, and now she's become a widow. She hasn't got enough support and all that sort of stuff. Why not?
That's a different story, though, isn't it? Like after someone's passed away, it's like if someone's passed away, you're doing it out of respect because you can look after them, innit?
Yeah, no, I get that.
But you're going after someone's ex, that's not with the intention of I'm doing it for your benefit, bro.
No. I get that. But what I'm trying to say is that they can still, it's still the same person. It can still be like, it's still the same person, just different scenarios. How does one scenario change from the other in terms of accepting that same person?
It's just morals, isn't it? It's just morals, isn't it?
I get the morals.
I think we can go around in circles talking about so many different situations, but I think everything is individual, and it just depends on the situation, sort of thing. I think you're right in terms of there are some scenarios definitely where it might be seen more acceptable, and you're also right as well where it seems like morally it's like such a bad thing as well. But I think it just depends on the unique situation, how tight you guys are, all of these things.
I think the situation
generally
in front of us,
in front of us,
I think we can all agree that
it's definitely in this situation, 100% disrespectful. Best friend, don't go there. Stay away from it. You're gonna ruin your own relationship with your best friend, and it's not just about ruining your best friend relationship. It's also, like, as in, if that's your best mate, that's like your brother, innit? Like,
exactly, bro.
Like,
that is your brother.
That is your brother.
That is your brother.
So it is definitely a no-go. Yeah.
Defo. Perfect.
Agreed.
Right, guys?
Yeah.
I guess so. I guess so.
On
I
that
guess
bombshell.
sorry, bro. I don't know how I came across but basically what
No, I hear your point.
the
I hear your
point
point.
that I was
Yeah.
trying to say
Yeah.
was slightly
Yeah.
different. I guess it might have come across in a different way, but anyway, yeah, that's all.
No, it was
No,
good.
good to see. Good to know that you're on the same page. Also.
Yeah.
Because at one point I was like, I just lost a friend. I just lost a best friend, bro. I was thinking, damn, I need to keep my wife away from him.
I'm married.
But you never know, innit? Another scenario, I'm trying to marry another person. I'm joking.
Alright, lads, on that bombshell.
Yeah.
Yeah, should we call it?
Yeah. I think
Good
so.
episode, man. Good episode.
Good episode.
Decent. Thought-provoking episode, man.
Hopefully we have a good summer.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100.
Look forward to it, lads. Cool, man.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Take care.
Peace.